Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do? It's me, boy. I'm coming to drop the memes today. All right. So, memes for the day is respect. All right, all right. And the reason I bring up respect today is because respect is one of the things that can honestly block your manifestation and it hinder your success. And I say that off the simple fact because respect can take you a long way. And respect can actually save your life for real. Like if you get caught in the wrong position, or if you get caught in the wrong situation, or if you're just in a position at your job where your boss on the urge of firing you, but at the same time, if you come in and do your job and show respect, then your boss, he may 9 tenths of the time have leniency on you, and it'd be a good way to keep your job and keep things going for you and keep things moving in the right direction for you. You know what I'm saying? You may need some help from somebody, but a person gonna remember you like, dang, last time I helped that person, he disrespected me, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say last time you helped him, but just point blank period that the last time y'all had any interaction with each other, it was a disrespectful interaction and things didn't go right. But then at the same time, you got to turn around and ask that same person that disrespected you or you disrespected them, you got to ask them for help. So that's why it's important to respect everybody. And then in the Bible, it says, "Be careful of the people you entertain, because you entertain angels in the world." So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? The person right next to you, he could be a straight earth angel. And you showing disrespect to that person, it can cause a lot of karma, bad karma to come to your life. Just off the simple fact because you didn't know that person was chosen. Just because off the simple fact you judged a book by its cover and you didn't take that person serious when you needed to take that person serious. So when it come down to respect, what they say, you got to give respect to get it back, and that's very true. Because if you don't respect nobody, how you gonna expect somebody to respect you when you having a hard time to respect other people? You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like when it come down to respect, it's a very high priority when it comes down to manifesting what you want, manifesting your dreams, and bringing things to your reality. Because if you trying to get rich, you gotta understand, you gotta respect money. You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect money and you don't respect the currency of money and you just use money in a bad way and you just so happen not get the full understanding on how money work, you ain't gonna manifest money the right way. Money ain't gonna come to you in the way that it's supposed to. Like money is number the energy. And if you respect yourself and you respect the energy and the environment that you're around, then money just gonna flow to you like a faucet, like running water. You know what I'm saying? You know how you turn the water on and it just flow? Guess what? The water people, the water company love that because guess what? It's flow of abundance that's going into their pockets if you just leave the water running. Make it make sense. But that's just how easy the flow money can come to you. Just like the flow of anything can come to you, but you gotta respect it. You can't get things and not respect them. Like your car, prime example. You know what I'm saying? You can use your car to get back and forth to work. Make it make sense now, or just to get to point A to point B. But if you don't respect your car, if you don't get your gas, I mean, you don't change your oil, if you don't put gas in it, if you don't get a tune up, if you don't take the proper care and the proper respect for your car, guess what? 9 tenths of the time, it's gonna break down. 9 tenths of the time, it's not gonna get you to point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? But if you put that respect in there, like with me being a tech and in my job that I do, I change a lot of people oil. I change tires all the time, so I'm constantly in people cars, looking at their mileage, and so I see cars that got 300,000 miles on it. You feel what I'm saying? And you be thinking like, dang, this mug still running with 300,000 miles, but it run good like a champ. You don't hear no cracks, no rattles, no boom booms, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It rides just as smooth as if they first got it. But you know why? Because they took the respect. They put respect into their car. They put the time and effort into making sure their car is running right. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, the car is maintained in the proper way so it can get them from point A to point B. You know, and that's the same way it is with pretty much everything. That's why I keep saying you got to respect everything, like your animals. Prime example: how you gonna get a dog and you want the dog to protect you and take care of you, but you don't even respect your dog. You don't feed him. You don't take him outside. You leave him locked in a cage. You leave him. You're saying you just mistreat him, but you want this dog to protect you. You want this dog to guard your home. You want this dog to do its job, which is keep you safe and all the attributes that comes with having a dog. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're not showing that dog respect, guess what? The dog gonna end up biting you. The dog gonna end up turning against you until where you gonna end up wanting to get rid of the dog or put the dog down or the the dog just not gonna listen to your commands at all. You feel what I'm saying? But if you treat that dog with respect, I guarantee that dog become your best friend. It become, you know what I'm saying, a person that will always listen to you and is gonna always protect you. And what y'all don't understand, spell dog backwards, what you get. You feel what I'm saying? Think about it. Make it make sense. Spell dog backwards. What do you get? You get God. So God created all things, right? That's why, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay attention to the signs and symbols of things sometimes. Because 9 tenths of the time, it ain't always how it seems and how it may look. But if you put that respect into things and you get the proper respect back, then everything gonna come with the flow. You're gonna understand the flow. You're gonna understand the value of life. You're gonna understand and appreciate the things that you get in your life because you're gonna understand the flow. You're gonna respect the flow. You're gonna appreciate the flow. It's like with anything that you get in life, if you don't put no respect to it, whether it's mom, dad, brother, sister, wife, everybody needs respect. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I should say, once again, you gotta give respect to get it back. A lot of people be want respect and they don't even give respect back to even, you know what I'm saying, get their respect that they want in return. But they want so much from you. They ask so much from you. They, you know what I'm saying, they end up, they're the people that burn their bridges. And that's probably gonna be another memes that I'll drop here in a couple of days is about burning bridges. And because you don't never want to burn a bridge, you don't never want to burn nobody that you with because you never know when you're gonna go back and need them people again. You feel what I'm saying? So it's that's why it's important to respect people and keep healthy relationships and keep healthy boundaries and, you know what I'm saying, keep that respect level up here to where people see you, they're gonna be 9 tenths of the time more likely to help you because they know you're a respectful person. Not because they feel like they can get something from you, not because they feel like they can use you and manipulate you, but they feel like they can depend on you. You are loyal. It's a whole different meaning when it comes down to respect. Respect brings a lot of meanings, for as love, for as loyalty, for as like compromising, for as like, you know what I'm saying, anything that you do, any emotions that you may have in your daily life. You feel what I'm saying? But just make respect number one. You always respect your elders. That's what my grandma told me growing up. Respect your elders. So that means when you're a kid, you can't let your kid sit and talk to other adults. You use yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. When you talk to your elder, that's what my mom and my grandma instilled in me to use those words because those words 9 tenths of the time, people gonna understand like, all right, yeah, you respect me. But a lot of people take it be like, what you showing respect, like, hey, you ain't gotta say sir to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a working man just like you is. I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I be like, how you doing, sir? Oh, thank you, ma'am. Or yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I get that a lot, but you ain't gotta call me ma'am. You know what I'm saying? But I still do it out of respect. But at the same time, I may turn around and need that same woman or that same man for something. They're gonna remember that. That's gonna be the first thing they remember. Oh, he a respectful gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And then once again, God gonna look down on you and be like, you know what? I'm proud of you, son. Once again, that's another one of my things. I'm proud of you, son. Cause I've been having to tell my son that a lot. You feel me? With the little steps he been making. But it's the same thing with your kids. You gotta show them respect. You gotta show them that gratitude. You gotta show them that you proud of them for them to be able to even, you know what I'm saying, get that glorification to grow. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you don't respect your kids, but you want your kids to show you respect, but you don't respect your kid, then I mean, how that's gonna work out? You know what I'm saying? But one of the 10 Commandments is respect our mother and our father, and you really follow your 10 Commandments, your parents gonna get that respect anyway. But it's just more so like, how can you respect somebody that don't respect you? How can you get respect if you don't put respect out there? It's a law of karma. You feel what I'm saying? You get what you put out. So if you put out respect, people can't do nothing but respect you. Like if somebody having a bad day at work, you feel what I'm saying? And you be like, they trying to take that anger out on you or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And you show that person like, hey, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but I hope your day get better. That anger and that frustration that that person taking out on you, you turn that into a smile and put a smile on that person's face. I guarantee you change that person's day. You guarantee that little smile that you put on that person's face is gonna make that person day to where 9 tenths of the time they're gonna have a better day. You're gonna put them in a better mood. You're gonna uplift their energy. So, you know, today's memes is about respect. But you gotta respect yourself before you just respect anything and everything else. But just know everything is the energy and everything needs respect. Trust the process. I'm out.